It's Junkwaxgenius. It's the channel on YouTube where a grown man opens old baseball cards and talks about it. We tried this last week, a little Monday Night Football halftime show. We're going to try it again this week. If this one goes well, plan is for week 3 of Monday Night Football, we're going to go live. So think of this as a dry run. We'll do 10, 12 minutes of packs today and see what the response is like. If y'all enjoy it, great, and we'll do more of it. If not, I'll save it. And these will all be just regular episodes where we do 2 packs at a time. So pull down a bunch here. We'll go through some packs, and hopefully this is more interesting than whatever's going on mid-game Monday Night Football. This is pre-recorded. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is the most interesting game and the best halftime show ever. And I've made a huge mistake. We will see. Leave a comment either way. We're going to begin with 93 Donruss. We've got Jim. There's Mark Hutton, rated rookie. Brian Drummond, Chad Kruger. Nice glossy cards here from Donruss. A little bit of sticking after having been packaged up this long. Alex Cole picked in the expansion draft. So having just been like the cornerstone of the Indians in 89-90 when he stole 1 million bases. Yeah, 1990, 63 games, 40 steals. And they were going to build the offense around him. And before they knew it, he was a Pirate and then also a Rocky. So maybe not the kind of cornerstone they thought. There's Tim Raines, the big Hawaiian, Sid Fernandez, Steve Olin, R.I.P. Steve, Tommy Green, Cesar Hernandez, Bill Gullickson, Todd Froworth. I like the picture of his release there. Side armor to submarine kind of delivery there for Todd Froworth. There's Pat Kelly. And we end with another Indian, Brooke Jacoby. All right, well, we got Hall of Famer Tim Raines out of that. Losing his lid, he's going in so hard. There you go. So this is what we do on the main channel, 2 packs a day. If you are interested in watching a grown man open old baseball cards and talk about it, please do take this moment to subscribe to the channel. I believe it's free. I don't get anything out of it directly other than the satisfaction of seeing that number climb. And as of press time, we have not yet reached 1,500. I would like to hit that 1,500 threshold so that you can watch more things like this. A grown man opening a baseball card from 1990 featuring Nolan Ryan. Pretty good hit there, Nolan Ryan. There's Wally Whitehurst. Another Hall of Famer, Ryan Sandberg, leaping over Deion James. Pretty good. Junior Ortiz. Dave Henderson. Jeff Ballard. Actually, wasn't he an all-star? Yeah, Jeff Ballard was an all-star. Shane Raleigh. Bud Black. Our hologram logo is the Braves with their tomahawk. We continue in the upper deck, Mike Rochford. Mike Rochford. I know, it's juvenile. Steve Buechele. Rafael Ramirez. That's Rafael Ramirez. The way you can decode that one, that we know that it's the fielder and not the runner, is that Rafael Ramirez plays for the Astros. And only one of those men is wearing an Astros uniform. That's why you come to Junkwaxgenius to help me decode, or for me to help you decode, the mysteries of 1990 Upper Deck. Kelly Gruber. So Boston Red Sox team checklist featuring some guy. There's Jack Howell. And Paul O'Neill wraps the pack. There's a nice horizontal photo there for Paul. Good use of the space. I appreciate that. Upper Deck, good work. Thank you. So there's our 1990 Upper Deck. Started strong with Nolan Ryan. We've got that Ryan Sandberg in there as well. Pretty good hits out of 1990 Upper Deck. I like I think it was 89 Upper Deck when they had Nolan Ryan throwing a football. That was always cool. All right, let's move on to 1990. We'll peel back the sticker and show you that it's 1992 tops. The sticker's there for 65 cents. I didn't pay 65 cents. Maybe somebody back in the day was getting that for these packs. You can find them less expensive now. But this is the first time when, or exclusively when, Topps packaged their kind of flagship baseline cards in this like cellophane, and they did not include bubble gum. So neither the wax nor the sugar to damage your cards. There's a scratch-off contest card, Giant Ben McDonald, Chris Haney, looking like a Stadium Club photo there. I like that. Speaking of Stadium Club looking photos, Joe Carter. Or maybe it's a studio photo with the jerseys in the background. Joe Carter, nice. Tom Brunansky, Art Howe, Tom Glavine, fantastic. Mike Gallego, nice action shot there from Mike. Chris Jones, I hope I'm saying that name right, Chris Jones. Kip Gross, a checklist, too many names. I don't have time to read them all. Bo Jackson, also fantastic. Chuck Krim, dramatic lighting there. A Wade Boggs All-Star. Wade Boggs very much alive. Get well soon, Wade. Xavier Hernandez, and a Scott Hatteberg draft pick card. That is Scott Hatteberg on the card. It is not Chris Pratt. If you know, you know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice pack. Wade Boggs, Bo Jackson, Tom Glavine, even Ben McDonald I would have been excited about in 1992. Joe Carter. How can you not love Joe Carter in 1992? Cool use again of the horizontal space there to show kind of the wide panoramic kind of photo of the stadiums where these teams play. Pretty cool. All right, there's our 92 Topps. Let's do 89 Topps. Last week we had a lot of success with 89 and 88, score for that matter, getting Greg Jeffries cards. I'm really hoping for that 89 Topps Greg Jeffries in this one. There is our damaged Juan Agosto. Gum stuck right to him. That one is going directly into the stack that we are sending to our friend Rob Opens Wax, who is collating a set of gum damaged 89 Topps. Did Robin Ventura get gum damaged in an obvious way? No, I don't think so. But I still would have had this card in a binder back in the day because he's a #1 draft pick. And he had, what, like a 60-game hitting streak? 58-game hitting streak. I knew it was longer than Joe D. What a hitter. And I thought for sure that was a can't-miss prospect. He had a good career. Most remembered, though, for for fist-fighting Nolan Ryan. I'm going to say that what people remember most about Robin Ventura and his major league career was that Nolan Ryan punched him, let's say. Jim Pankovitz, there's a Kirby Puckett All-Star, cool. Tim Cruz and his mustache, R.I.P. Tim. Mark Eichhorn, Terry Francona, Tito, Bob Brenly, Ron Hasse, Mike Stanley, Gary Pettis, Will Clark. There's my PC guy, Will the Thrill, automatically to the top of the pile there. Another Nolan Ryan. Terrific. Let's keep those Nolans coming. There's Jeff Parrott and his beard, full-on beard for Jeff Parrott, and Andy Allenson. A lot of catchers in that pack. But most happy with Will Clark. I mean, a little off-center, a little heavy to the bottom, a little heavy to the right, but PC, as we say, not PSA. Will Clark. 109 RBIs, 100 walks. Pretty good season for Will the Thrill. All right, not to mention Kirby Puckett and the others. Let's we've got 87 Fleer here in a cello pack. We're going to save that for last, so be waiting. We'll jump to 1992 Stadium Club Series 3. I open a lot of 92 Stadium Club here on the channel, partly because it's divided into 3 series. The whole set itself is 900 cards deep. So you get a lot of players who may have their one and only Major League Baseball card in 1992 Stadium Club. Each series is 300 cards. And if you know which series your kind of target cards are in, it just gives you a little more, a better shot at getting the cards you want. For example, I know that, again, my PC guy, Will Clark, has a base card and a member's choice in Series 2. So we open a lot of 92 Stadium Club Series 2 on the channel in pursuit of those 2 cards. In this pack, we've got Darren Reed, Kyle Abbott. There's Chris Jones. Again, I hope I'm saying that name right. Chris Jones. Sammy Sosa. Bill Pecota. Brad Arnsberg, and usually Brad Arnsberg and this guy, Dave Rode, are back-to-back, just with the sequencing in these Stadium Club packs have very predictable sequencing. And when you get on a run, sometimes you can identify or predict the next 6, 8 cards to come. Randy Tomlin, there's a Robin Yount, hashtag Royo, member's choice. We say hashtag Royo on the channel when we find Robin Yount. There is Dave Gallagher. Melito Perez gets the Stadium Club treatment there on his picture. Nice portrait-looking photo there for Melito Perez. Is he sticking a little bit? No, not so much. Just these glossy cards have a tendency to stick and brick if you're not lucky. These are coming apart with relatively low effort. There's Ken Hill. Rosario Rodriguez. And Dan Pasqua. Oh, no, Dan doesn't end the pack. Dan was sticking a little bit to Dennis Cook. Let him cook. Dennis Cook. All right, we're going to take a look at the backs of the cards for what we call cardception here on the channel. That's where the rookie card featured on the back is the Stadium Club card itself that we are holding. Not Melito Perez. No. I don't know if we'll have it in... No, we don't have it in this instance, but sometimes the card on the back is also the same card that's pictured on the front, and we call that cardception. It's like Inception, where you're dreaming within a dream, except it's a baseball card within a baseball card. Sometimes it happens. All right, you gotta trust me. Sometimes it does. Go back and watch some previous episodes. You'll see what I mean. Let's go to 92 Fleer Ultra Series 2. Big jump up in quality for 92 Fleer Ultra versus 91. When we've talked about this before on the channel, like the 91 Ultra looked great if you were comparing it to like 1991 Leaf. And then Stadium Club came along. I'm going to use scissors here so that I don't accidentally bend some cards and make somebody mad. Stadium Club came along in 91 and really reset what expectations could be. So Fleer in 92 caught up to the game a little bit with their Ultra product. There's Scott Sanderson, again with the gloss. There's Bill Pacoda again. Ivan Calderon. Jacob Brumfield, rookie. I like the little ribbon there to designate the rookie cards there. Jeff King. Mike Huff. Kent Merker. Casey Candell. Carlos Hernandez, again with that rookie ribbon. There it is again for Cliff Brantley. Todd Worrell, Bob Scanlon, Curtis Wilkerson, and another rookie card, Jeremy Hernandez. Big jump up in quality with the gloss, with the application of the gold foil. You weren't getting the gold foil on the regular Fleer Ultra in 1991. Nice full bleed, at least left to right photos. The marble at the bottom, emphasis on the photos and the graphics on the back. Definitely an upscale look there for 92 Fleer Ultra. Let's jump into 94 Stadium Club Series 1. 1994, the last year generally, for my definition of what constitutes junk wax. I go 87 to 94, give or take here on the channel. I don't go much older because those packs are hard to afford, and if you get much more recent than 1994, you run the risk of getting Bob Hamelin. There's Greg Blosser. This is our rainbow foil card. It's Kevin Seitzer. Rainbow foil, the player's last name is kind of in this gold kind of rainbow foil situation. Same with the top Stadium Club logo, instead of being the red foil like we'll see on the rest of the guys there. Kevin Seitzer. Tim Wallach. That's a true Stadium Club kind of photo there. And Carlos Baerga, some Stadium Club literature. Couple we got back-to-back home run club cards there for Fred McGriff. So if you're a Fred McGriff collector, you would have been very happy to get this pack. Back-to-back McGriffs there. We're flipping and jumping all kinds of ways. Thanks for staying with me. Chris Haney, Rick Wilkins, nice action photo there for the catcher, Rick Wilkins. There's Bip Roberts. Al Martin, Nice horizontal layout there, capturing the action for Al Martin. There's Tom Candiotti. And Pat Henkin round out our 94 Stadium Club Series 1. And we're in the home stretch. If you need to, go refresh your beverage, whatever, get back to the game, and we'll dig into 87 Fleer through these cello packs. Brett Butler on the back, Richard Dotson and his beard on the front. Mike Diaz, Charles Hudson, speaking of beards, Darnell Coles, Glenn Wilson, great stash Glenn, Chris Chambliss, Steve Yeager, Howard Johnson, Dennis Leonard, Bob Boone, Todd Worrell, another great mustache. Rookie prospects card there, Willie Frazier and Devon White. Devon definitely went on to have a pretty notable career there with the Angels. Bip Roberts again, our friend Leon, to his mom and dad. Brian Clutterbuck, Ernie Whitt, Orel Hershiser, Mr. Superstition himself. Check the episode description for what I mean when I talk about Orel Hershiser being superstitious. Maybe just a little stitious, who knows. Some stickers there, the A's, the Mets, the Brewers. There's Royo again, hashtag Royo. A checklist, I'm not going to read all the names. You guys have a game to get back to. Glenn Braggs. There's cousin Mickey Tettleton again. Hello. You can check the show notes to see what I'm talking about when I do that bit again for Tettleton, Pendleton, Templeton, all those guys. Daryl Evans, Eric Davis. If you are subscribed to the channel, by the way, if you haven't yet and you're still watching, please do. There's Eric Davis. We love him. Dr. K and Super K. Jackie Gutierrez. Ricky Henderson. Nice pack. Ricky. Steve Balboni and his mustache. Roger McDowell. All-Star Battery. That's the kid, Gary Carter, with Roger Clemens. Dennis Martinez, El Presidente. Mark Salas. And there we go, Brett Butler. I like to see him base running or bunting ideally, but we'll take what we can get. All right, it's been Junkwaxgenius. It is the channel on YouTube where we open old packs, we remember some guys, and hopefully we entertain you during the halftime of a football game. We'll see you next week, maybe live even, if response to this is good. And either way, we'll see you tomorrow with 2 more packs on the main channel. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game.